Good morning, guys. This is Lewis at Hawks Outdoors today on a nice, beautiful, sunny morning. Today we're going to be doing a general overview on winterizing your Tiffin Sprinter GH1, his 2025 model. Now that the temperatures have dropped, I'm going to be following the manufacturer's guidelines to winterize your vehicle when you're going to be storing it for a while. That way, when the temperatures drop, you don't freeze any of your lines and do any internal damage to the lines. First, what we're going to do is just come to the back side of the van. We're going to open up the doors. That way you can get access to your Nautilus P4 water control valve panel, which is located right here. And then you're going to want to make sure you have access to your battery on and off switch back here. Now that you have access to your Nautilus P4 control valve panel, you want to make sure that you have the orientation of the ball valves in its proper orientation. Following the diagram here, we got dry camping, power fill, city water, winterize, siphon. Whenever you are completed with the whole winterizing solution down the drains and up the lines, then you're going to orient these control valves into the winterized diagram symbols here. So you're going to put them in a proper orientation once it's all done. But for now, we're going to do the power fill method. We're going to go through this line inlet here. You have an inlet here and you have one on the exterior side of the van. We're going to use this one right here. What you want to do is make sure you get this screen that's inside of it. You're going to pull it out, flip it over with the pointed section going inward. What that does is create a depression in the check valve here to allow fluid to go inward. In this case, it's going to be the winterization solution that's going to go in. You're going to open up the side door here. Once you got that situated, then you're going to come down here right below this folding table. Now Tiffin's designed it to where it's all manipulated right here. You have your hot fresh water drain, fresh tank drain, cold fresh water drain. Everything is drained out of here. Other RVs are going to have low point drains elsewhere on the vehicle or out of their hot water tank or etc. Tiffin went ahead and simplified that method and only has 3 control valves down here. In the vertical orientation, they are closed, and in the horizontal, they're going to open them up. Now, before you go ahead and siphon through, you want to make sure you have all the water from your water fixtures, down the lines, all your tanks, everything be drained right here. So what you're going to do, just go ahead and flip them horizontally, and then you're going to be seeing the drainage coming out from the bottom of the van. The other tank you want to make sure you drain is your gray water tank. You can pour the winterization down the drain and it's going to go straight into the gray water tank and you'll be good to go. But at the same time, you don't want to have any excess water that's going to prevent that solution work properly. So the way you're going to drain it is, of course, make sure the valve is closed. Go to the drain cap here, remove it, throw it off to the side, and then you're going to pull the T-handle, the blade valve, and it's going to open up the tank and release all the water. There's no water in this one right now. All drained out, ready to go. Go ahead and cap it back up and continue on with winterizing the van. Another thing you can do is go ahead and open up the fixtures, both your sink up here in the galley, shower fixture in your bathroom. And what that's going to do is going to release the flow with gravity, of course. It's just going to pull that water down the lines. Go ahead and do it in cold and on your hot water lines. Once that's all good to go, just go ahead and close it back up and finish off draining your vehicle. Now that we have the valves in their proper orientation, you're going to take your brand new hose with your brand new van, go ahead and connect it into the inlet. Once you have that connected, go ahead and get your winterization solution. Now for today's purposes, this is the IE winterization solution in a 5-gallon bucket. Typically, your van is going to take more than 2 gallons of winterization solution. You want to make sure you get RV marine type grade winterization solution. Usually it's pink. You want to make sure you follow the manufacturer guideline to get the right one. So what you do is you're going to go ahead and fill the solution in the 5-gallon bucket. You're going to get your hose, go ahead and put it in the bucket once you're ready to start pumping the solution. Now, the important thing you got to do is make sure you have battery power on. So we'll go ahead and switch it on, get battery power on. Once you have battery power on, that will enable your water pump. switch here. You're gonna turn on the pump so that way you can siphon the winterization solution from the bucket to the line and into your lines and tank. And you wanna make sure that you hear it turn on once you have power on and you have your solution going. So once you have your hose down at the bottom of the bucket, ready for the solution to be pumped through, you're gonna go to your sink and your shower fixtures. Make sure your water pump is on, and you're gonna go ahead and open the valves in the cold water and the hot water until you have a steady stream of winterization solution flowing through the fixtures. And then once your sink has an ample amount of winterization solution, you're gonna hit the macerator switch, engage it to properly drain the sink of the winterization solution. It's gonna go ahead and put the solution down the drain. And same thing in your shower, let it drain down the drain and have winterization solution there as well. So now that you've completed cycling the winterization solution through your lines and your tank and your drains, you can go ahead and come back here, go ahead and turn off the water pump, then disconnect the hose. Flip the screen mesh back around. Stow away your hose wherever you stow it. Then you're gonna go ahead into your nozzle panel and orient the valves in the winterize diagram. Once that's all said and done, go ahead and shut power off, stow away your van, you're good to go.